alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This group is focused on achieving the SDGs of life below water and good health. We plan to strengthen the recycling and garbage collection campaign program so that it does not pollute the river at Iium and adversely affect the health of Iium students. We suggest for are a program or systems that aims to upgrade the standard of any program that want to fight for plastic banning in Iium. First, we will classify the program and we will take a record of the results of the program by taking into account the response, attendance, and encouragement from students. We will also like to compare all the programs that have ever taken place each year and compare with the number of plastics discarded and the number of plastic used throughout the Iium premises. A year with a low garbage number, we will categorize the program in that year as a successful program and uncover the reasons for that success. We will compare the differences between the way the program in other years is run, and each of program failure factors we will list all of them and provide the best steps to improve the program to the program manager. Year after year, each of our records will be shared to all students and give the environmental hub the responsibility to provide the guideline to all using creativity and advantage of multimedia.
And I'm going to start our video documentation of project paper SDG. I'm going to start with our introduction. In our introduction, we started with the statistic of plastic that isn't recycled, which is 91%. And then we continue the essay with when was the zero waste project is published, which is December 2000, and it is still going. And furthermore, into the introduction, we talk about the 3R, which is recycle, reuse, and reduce, is the main and the most effective way to maintain zero waste. And then after we say that, after that we continue with the background of the zero waste, which are its definition, other statistics, how has it been going throughout the year, and after that we collect some quotes from Jenny Beck, who is the professor in environmental engineering at the University of Georgia, and from Akbar, which is Surah Ar-Rum verse 41. And we end our introduction with thesis statement for our essay. Can we continue to our objective of this project paper? This project aims to understand the use of plastic by Iium students, especially to try to find out why we still using plastic until this year, why the Zero Plastic Waste program has been running for 2 years in Iium. So many unresolved questions which require full attention from all. Other than that, Iium has done many programs related to zero waste plastic. Various studies has been published to cite an instance. For example, a case study of Qa'ed students' recycling behavior by Mohamed Hassan. Does the environment matter? And then furthermore, we also want to know if plastic is still used in stalls and co-ops on the Iium campus. Is it true that this premise alone has contributed to a high level of plastic use among Iium students? So that is our objective of our project paper. Okay, for my last part that I'm going to present is significance of our project. This project will provide new perspective in approaching plastic issues in the university compound. This project will benefit many parties, specifically as stated below. First is the academic institution of Iium. Through this project, the university and administrator can improve on what needs to be improved in order to ensure the recycling program can continue for the coming years. For example, many cafes still provide plastic straw for their customers. Hence, the administrator can update or create a new regulation that is mandatory to be followed. And if the cafeterias fail to abide by the rule, they will be penalized by a hefty amount of fine. As a result, zero plastic waste program implementation will not be pointless. Next, for the students, this project will spread awareness in the students' community and be very effective for young people on plastic usage and what they could do to make zero plastic use successful. Okay, each issue has its own community. A community is a space and opportunity for people from various backgrounds to share knowledge and experiences. The difference between a community and an individual, a community needs constant exposure for them to be influenced for the better. Without diligent and careless efforts, not many people will care about the issue of use of plastic. It is the community that is able to provide large-scale change to improve people's attitudes. Furthermore, students will directly benefit from this project as it can save their money, since reusable items such as plastic containers, water bottle work out cheaper and as good as plastic products. That's all from me. I'm going to continue the presentation with Ahnaf.
So in the challenges part, we have divided the challenges into 3 parts. The first one is from the student aspect, the second one is the management aspect, and the third one is from the financial aspect. So for the student aspect, the challenges is there are lack of awareness among the students because the awareness about the program was spread on at irrelevant platform, and the second one is there are no incentive given to the student if they support the program. On the management aspect, the challenges is there is lack of student involvement in the program conducted, and for the financial aspect, the zero plastic use campaign cannot generate income directly but got the fund from the Iium and also from the public donation. For the recommendation part, we have put 2 recommendations, and the first one is the campus can empowering the zero plastic waste program by implementing the program in the campus completely, not just at the academic buildings only. And the second recommendation is that the campus can save the budget and or generate the income for the program by creating reused plastic garden and also start a business of handicraft made by reused plastic waste.